Hello, we're the History Hikers. I'm Dries.
And I'm Jente.
Welcome to Château Comtal de Fenouillet,
Also known as the Château Saint-Pierre.
Let's take you along.
The small village of Fenouillet is located at the crossroads of an eminently strategic network of ancient communication routes. It was the home of an important viscounty during the Middle Ages known as Fenouillèdes. Situated above the town lie the ruins of a fortress. Two lines of walls protected the viscount's home at the peak of the cliff. It's known today as the Castle of Saint-Pierre or the Viscount's Castle at Fenouillet.
The Viscounty of Fenouillèdes was mentioned for the first time in 842. It would shortly after fall under the lordship of the Count of Besalú. The Viscount's court prospered in the 11th century, obtaining for example the right to install an abbey in the town. The abbey was named after Saint-Pierre, also eventually lending its name to the castle.
The castle today is a large complex of ruins sprawling across the hilltop. On our ascent we pass by several smaller walls outlining a first and second line of defense. We finally reach the main fortress with its impressive walls. The stonework on the towers is a true eye-catcher.
The region is of course known for its association with the crusade against the Cathars, known as the Albigensian Crusade. It was no different in Fenouillet. By the end of the 12th century, the Cathar faith was strongly ingrained in the town. Inquisition records show that the community in fact had its own Cathar deacon.
Though spared by the early events of the crusade, the Viscounty of Fenouillèdes found itself in the epicenter of events during its later stages. They kept ties with other Cathar strongholds in the region like Montségur. Unfortunately, when Chabert de Barbera surrendered the castle of Quéribus to the Crusaders in 1255, the writing was on the wall for Fenouillet as well.
The Fenouillet family paid the price for its active support of the rebellion. In 1262, the remains of the late Viscount were exhumed by the Inquisition and his heiress was dispossessed of the Viscounty. Control of the region then passed to the King of France. Unlike some of the other castles we visited in the region in the past, the castle of Fenouillet was not transformed into a royal fortress. The ruins we see here today are therefore the remains of the feudal castle.
A final ascent is made onto the donjon, where the panorama really unfolds itself. We feel the power the Lord of Fenouillet must have felt. His rule stretched as far as the eye could see, and he could control it all from his fortress high on top of the tallest peak.
Let's continue on with the arbitrary subjective castle score. I'm gonna go for an 8.5. Stunning views, kind of cool castle. 8.5.
I say 8. The views are indeed the main point in this one. It's a rather big castle and you can walk around freely, so that's big points to Fenouillet.
Thank you so much for watching. We were the History Hikers.
Like, comment, subscribe and all that other good YouTube stuff if you want to see more of these kind of castles.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye!
Bye. And a sneak preview.